Hey, Fan Gang! Hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. Today, we are playing Doom, the original from 1993, with... I just noticed how compressed and horrible that JPEG of a Doom logo is on 4K. I haven't... There we go. New game. DD. Look, I'm gonna be real. Not too rough. My tummy hurts when I'm being really brave about it. I ate an entire bag of licorice at work, and I'm regretting it deeply. Oh, God. Too fast. Where was it? There was gameplay. Always run. There we go. There we go. Okay. Wasn't there 2 people there? Hold on. I made a mistake. Single player, new game, knee deep. Hurt me plenty. There's supposed to be people there. I'm losing my mind. Okay, you know what? New game, knee deep, nightmare. Fuck it. Fuck it. Didn't need the mouse look. Makes me... I should play Brutal too. Yeah. Gimme. Let's see. There's 2 switches down there. I haven't played this since actually the 90s. Let's see. Where's that in? Ah! Okay, maybe Nightmare was too much. I could have sworn there was a way to get down there and there was a chainsaw or something. Give me your ammo. I was surprised to see that they re-released the original Dooms, like all of them, on Steam. I'm not Doom Squad. I remember back in the 90s I was playing this on Nightmare. Maybe now I'm too much of an old man. Come on. Actually, turn up the game volume on my head. Sound. Music down, sound up. I don't need to adjust my actual volume. That's better, okay. Cool thing about this is that it comes to both the original and also the remix. I'm also about to die. Did the original have people just teleporting in constantly? I actually don't remember that. Yeah. Need that help in armor. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Nightmare is too much for me after work. It's totally not a skill issue. I can do it on Brutal Doom, though, but that's because Brutal Doom has mouse look and all the modern niceties. We'll just do Hurt Me Plenty, Hurt Me Plenty. I think we can live on Hurt Me Plenty. Gimme. I don't know what that switch does then, if it... Huh. I swear to God there's a way to get the chainsaw here, but I don't know. It's been decades. Come on, boy. I actually do really want to play Brutal Doom again. There's like a million different versions of Brutal Doom. The one I remember playing about 5-10 years ago was a reinterpretation of the original levels. Boy. I have distinct memories of playing this in my aunt's house on her crappy computer. In the late 90s, when this wasn't even the game to play anymore, just because it's all her computer could run. Because my cousin had it. I have not picked up the shotgun though. I also have all the other Dooms because they were all on sale Christmas, I think. That's the thing. I have mixed feelings about the new Dooms. Although I haven't played them, so I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised. I'm just not into the arena style shooter. Just specific reason I did not like Bolt Gun. I got secret secrets. I remember where some of the secrets are, but not how to get to them. We are there. We're there! Thank God for that. Stuck in a barrel. I was also rewatching Mandalore's marathon videos. That's giving me ideas, although I'd never actually played the marathon games because they were Mac games. And I have always hated Apple, even in the 90s. But when they pretended to have games. But I'd totally be down for giving Marathon series a try at some point. Well, it's over here first. Sound like a demon. Although weirdly, even though I played Doom 1 a lot in the 90s, just because it was the game to play back then, Doom 3 is the one I have the most memories of. Because I think that's when I was appreciating video games more on PC. Let's see, we have a red key card. Armor. What's over here? Shotgun. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. What's over here? Oh. Just ammo and health. Come on. Maybe the next up difficulty will be better, because this is too easy now for me plenty. Although, Nightmare was just too much. On my poor tummy ache brain. Hello? I don't see anything. Strange. Is that where I came from? It's not. The remix of the original soundtrack is awesome, though. I played the Doom games in the 90s. I didn't play a lot of Duke Nukem because Shadow Warrior was my game mostly. I actually played Shadow Warrior way more than I did in this game. I don't know if I ever actually played Doom 2. I only remember playing this one, Doom, the original. Maybe I did, because I mean, they are basically... 2 is, if I remember, like a map pack, basically. Continuing Doom 1, because it plays exactly the same. I hear someone groaning in there. It's disturbing. these. Bye. One game I really enjoyed was the new Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but the first one. I forget the name of it. I think I have the sequel to the whatever you called it, the relaunch. I forget the word for it. But I never played the second one. Although Return to Castle Wolfenstein, that was my game way back in the 2000s. Hey, yeah, playing original. Or no mods, that is. Although this has reminded me of something over there, apparently. Brutal Doom. Oh. Chainsaw. How do I get you now? There we go. I haven't really played this. The music is because this is a Steam version which comes with, what is it? You can choose between the remix or the original soundtrack. MIDI, FM, original, remix. I'll go with the original for a bit. Which one is... One is Chainsaw, okay. Hey, Grant, hope you're having a good night. I didn't even think of looking for any mods for this game. Where am I going? This way? This way. Well, I am confused. Oh, I see. Stairs. This way. Right. And to the left. Yes, here we go. There we go. I've played Brutal Doom on and off because there's so many different versions of it, but I haven't played even Brutal Doom in a while. It's been... I guess that was secret. Oh, it's over here. I think the last time I played Brutal Doom was 2019-ish. And playing this has reminded me of Brutal Doom. Now I'll kind of play it again. Probably sticking shotgun is a better choice there. Oop. Although I do like Brutal Doom because it has the kick function. Which is very nice. As well as, you know, mouse look. Hey, for Dark Forces being as close as you got to original Doom, that's not bad. Dark Forces is pretty great. I've played that game a lot. Dark Forces was another one of my games in the 90s. We got the secret. Yeah, I played the original Doom in the 90s, and I never played Doom 2 because I think I was playing Shadow Warrior by the time it came out, probably, maybe. And then I went to Doom 3, and I haven't played any of the new Dooms yet, although I have them. Oh. Where? There. See you, boy. It did not take me as long as I thought it would to get used to not having mouse look. Because I played this for just a few minutes before, just to get it set up in OBS before streaming the other day. and it was painful not having mouse look. But now it's like I'm right back in the 90s. It's natural. Although aiming with the keyboard, that's too much. I can't go that far. Like the dungeon crawlers from the 90s, I couldn't do that. Keyboard aiming is ridiculous. We live in a first world. We don't aim with keyboards in the first world. What? Oh, that's a pickup, isn't it? Power up, whatever. I don't need to look down. That's most everyone. Oh. Not sure what that opened. Oh. What's up here? Just ammo, I guess. It's something. Yeah, this opened over here. Oh! Big boy. Let's see. Ooh, goat keyboard. I swear to God, I'm hearing another pigman down in here somewhere. Yeah, I looked about it in here. Maybe it's down there. Ah! It looks like I can get down. Oh, I think I see it. Rogue One. Huh, I was wrong. Interesting. I'm not gonna worry about that pickup in there too much. Do you mean the movie Rogue One? I didn't know that was supposed to have Kyle Katarn. Although I think Kyle Katarn got retconned out of Star Wars along with Mara Jade, was that her name? When Disney took over, they axed all the legacy stuff. And then complained that they didn't have any lore. Although granted, I'm of the opinion that 90% of the expanded Star Wars universe is kind of shit anyways. But Dark Forces games, should have given those are classic. I remember replaying Dark Forces. Not recently. Probably around when I was playing Brutal Doom. And I want to say Dark Forces is on Steam, although I don't know if it's that playable because old games on Steam are notoriously bad. Although I played Dark Forces so much, I'm not sure that's something I'd even want to stream just because I know it too much. Did I miss something in there? No, that's the closet they popped out of. So I have blue and yellow. Oh, I see that. Hello. Ah! For health I didn't need. Perfect. I think there was a blue keycard door way back at the beginning, wasn't there? Hey, Kitsu. Hope you're having a good day. Or night. Whatever. Can I? Is there a platform down there? No, it doesn't look like it. That's a death trap. Probably. There's probably a secret down there. I also want to... This is make me want to play a lot of games. Because I haven't really thought about Doom 3 in so long. I wouldn't mind giving that a go on stream. Although I've always had very mixed opinions about Doom 3. Especially because later on the game just gets really obnoxious with popping monsters out of walls constantly at you. Yeah, boy. And I'm sure I'll try Doom 2016 and Eternal at some point. That's a big multi-cure. Anyone else in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, there you go. Although I don't think I ever saw a door that needed the yellow keycard. Huh. Wow, that's rude. The game reminds you of the first Halo. Hey, the first Halo wasn't this rough. This is the original Doom from 1993. Although I have the Master Chief collection of the Halo games, I'll stream them at some point. They're the kind of games that I'm holding off on playing till I have someone to co-op with. Sony wants a Marathon remake. Yeah, that news came out, what was it, a year or two ago now? Which, if it even happens, it's not gonna be good. But I doubt it's even gonna happen just because the state of Bungie. It could be worse. Bungie could be 343, but Jesus Christ. It's all good, kids. I was joking. I mean, 343 is dog shit too. Like, there's no innocence between 343 and Bungie anymore. They all suck. So this was reminding me earlier on stream that I've never actually played the Destiny game. No, Marathon. Not Destiny sucks. I have never played the Marathon games. So I kind of want to give those a try after rewatching Mandalorian's videos. Oh. Fucking clown car closets. Halo Studio? Did they change names? Because Bungie made the original Halos and then they kicked it off to 343, which was an eternal mistake. And 343 has never made a good game. They've just clumsily remastered good games and downgraded them in the process. And as for Bungie, I don't even know what happened to them, man. Destiny 1, it is what it is. I never played it. I just watch other people play it a little. It never interested me. And I tried my hardest to try Destiny 2 a few years ago, and that game is terrible. Destiny 2 was just horrible. So I have no love remaining for either Bungie or 343. Oh, really? They changed names? Why would they change 343's name to Halo Studio when they had never made a good Halo game? That's so weird. The song is officially knee-deep in the dudes. Fucking videos. Ooh, chain gun. I came from that side. What is this? Oh, interesting. Do I need this? I was down here earlier, it seems like. But yeah, if Bungie ever actually makes that new Marathon game they threatened us with, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be dog shit. You know what? I should be saving that. Where's my shotgun? Because this is a real shotgun for real gamers that actually has some accuracy instead of being ungodly inaccurate. Yellow key card. What is that noise? Oh. Radiation shield is gone. Did not know that was timed. Well. Although, to be fair to 343, I've never bothered to play Halo Infinite, whatever it's called, even though I have it. But to be fair, you can't blame me for not really giving a shit to play it. Really? The exit already? That was a short level. Oh. Oh, okay then. That makes more sense. Huh. Okay, I saw where the yellow key card was. It's over there. How do I get there? Okay. And I lost my radiation shield soon. What is that noise? Okay, this is a new area. Blue key card. Starting to get worried about people spawning in behind me. Oh, big voice. Big voice, take care. Back when studios knew shotguns were unstoppable and scary in real life. Yeah, I mean, they're not unstoppable, but yes. It's always the mark of a bad game when it makes the shotgun just have an impossibly wide spray, whatever. Ooh, tunnels. Actually kind of surprised this hasn't been triggering my motion sickness at all with how claustrophobic it is. Hey. Here. Oh, shit. Come on. Let's see. There we go. Lots of mazes. That's one reason I'm a little worried about getting into the original Marathon games, is ye old mazes of the 90s. This is an artifact of gaming I don't exactly miss. Sometimes I like a good maze. Not usually with my first-person shooter action games. And we're good. Perfect. I did command control due to radiation suit. What's going on there? Actually, that's a good point. Maybe it's because I don't have the mouse look that's not triggering the motion sickness. Because I know, like, whenever I try and replay the original Wolfenstein 3D, that usually triggers my motion sickness. Well, although I don't think that has a mouse look either, does it? I don't know. You despise mazes. I don't blame you for that. There's some games that I kind of want to try out, like 90s dungeon crawlers, but good God, another part of me doesn't want to subject anyone to it. Come on. Oh, invisible bastards. There, you're dead. Is there... Are those walls open? Nope. Maybe they do later. I saw you. I think I might definitely figure out Brutal Doom again after playing this. Because I'm of the... I don't remember which Brutal Doom it was, but the one I played a while back, I think is just straight up this game, but even better. Yellow keycard. Fair enough. Is this? Huh. Assuming something comes from there later. Smartass. Ooh. I don't like the look of that room. Is there anywhere else I could go? Oh. Oh, oh. Okay. Ooh, armor. Oh, I'm topped off. This way to the right. Although I will say, I'd rather play maze FPS than arena shooter FPS, like how boomer shooters have become. I have a thing against arena shooters. Specifically, single-player arena shooters. I don't get it. I'd rather play a map that's like this, where it's an actual sequence to navigate through, rather than you just circling around killing dudes for 2 minutes until you can move on. I really wanted to like bolt gun more than I did, but I just... not my thing. Have a great night, Akitsu. Thanks for stopping by. Am I of the Duke Nukem school of thought of power armor? I remember that quote. No. I am not of the Duke Nukem school of thought of power armor. So speaking of power armor, a game I always wish took off more than it did was the Section 8 games. Especially that, I think it was a standalone expansion, Section 8 Prejudice? I think that was the name of it? That was such a cool sci-fi game. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, hello. This is why I'm Jacob. Yeah. But yeah, the power armor in the Section 8 games was just so cool. Open the door. Okay, I think I'm done roaching out of there. I can go back in. Let's see. Any more clown cars and closets? Oh, is that it? Okay, that's it. Let's see. Oh. So... 2 platforms on the sides. Shit! I should have known. I should have known! Okay. If I hit that again... I was wondering if it was going to lower the sides. Oh, I bet I can get in there and ride them up. Hello? Can you come back down? I want to go on the ride. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's try this one. Although maybe you just hop over from here as it's going down. Oh. Ah. You know what? They can keep their secrets. Oh! Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. That button must have just unlocked the other stuff? Maybe the other lift had a button. Hello? I would like to go on the ride. They could just make a guardsman game and have it play like Battlefront. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. Maybe there's a button on this one too. Aha! There is. Whatever that button did. Okay. Whatever. We're out of here. Although that would require 40k to not treat video games as shovelware, which categorically doesn't happen. We're not allowed to have nice things with Games Workshop. And sometimes we do get a nice 40K video game, like Space Marine 2, but then the developers are fucking stupid. Thank God I played Space Marine 2 the first month of launch before they ruined it with patches. That was the first thing I said when they announced Space Marine 3 this month or last month was make sure to play it the first week before they can patch it and try to balance it. Those Saber devs suck. Like, they made a good core game. Like, my understanding is they didn't even touch the single player, so that's why I never bothered to change my review on Steam, but they kind of just drag operations through the mud. And I never even bothered with PvP in Space Marine 2, just because I never heard anything good about it. It always had either balance issues or hacking issues. People cheating. Which is a shame, because I'm not often a PvP guy, but I really enjoyed Space Marine 1's PvP, just because it was so novel. And Space Marine 2 looked like it should have been more of that, but better, but they dropped the ball on that, didn't they? Hello? Oh, I'm up here. What? Smartass. I'm knee deep in the smartasses. Yeah, they only market Space Marines because power armor. Get the bugs. Which is fair. I mean, if that's what your customer base wants to buy, I mean, your business, you gotta make money, so that's what you do. But, you know, for us fans, you got to take what you can get for the more niche corners of 40K. And it's also it's easy to forget that 40K is, by its own nature, super niche, which is one reason why you never really see much in the mainstream for 40K outside of Space Marines, because that's the part that can catch the mainstream demographic. On a good day, you could maybe dress up some other aspects of 40K for the mainstream, but oh, Invisible Bastards. That's what. But I remember when Space Marine 2 was the thing for mainstream guys. They were kind of getting blindsided by some of the crazy shit in 40K that was casually sprinkled through Space Marine 2, like the cherubs, whatever they're called, I forget, and other stuff. There's another invisible bastard in here. There. They have lighting, but not for when I'm shooting my gun. Oh, exit. I'll take it. I mean, I'm casting Shade, but I'll still play Space Marine 3 on launch. But I've learned my lesson from Saber with Space Marine 2, so I'm not gonna get any of the season pass bullshit. And I don't know if I'll even bother pre-ordering it to get early access if they do that again. I assume they will. Maybe I will just so I can stream it early like I did with Space Marine 2. You gotta make a BDSM gacha game with Dark Owner. I mean, hey, if it fits, it fits. Central processing. You know what? I actually want to go back to the remix. The remix soundtrack for this game is actually really good, too. We've had enough duding. This game has me all smiles, I have to say. It's been so long since I've played this. The original. No mods, no Brutal Doom, no nothing. I still think Brutal Doom is better modern experience, but man, there's no replacing the original 93 Doom. See ya. Alright. Yep. This is why God gave us chain guns. Okay then. Why even give us the pistol anymore? I guess if you're down bad for ammo, but you have to be really bad at this game to ever use the pistol after the first level unless you're doing a challenge run. Which I do remember doing pistol runs in the 90s of this game. Oh, the red key card. That's what I got from in here. What woman wouldn't want to slap a blood angel? I mean, I think even for as grotesque as the Astartes are with their deformed bodies, blood angels are categorically Fabios on steroids. So, you know, I think there'd be a non-zero amount of ladies who'd be into a blood angel. A giant Fabio. Who's not only a Fabio, but the rare Astartes that's actually nice to humans. I should check out over here first. What is over here? That's something that I completely forgot about this game, is how they always have blue carpet for the tech rooms. I completely forgot about it. It's such a funny thing. Okay. Pink bastard. Let me go. Come on. There you go. Both sides. What? Come on. Oh, I see that. Yellow key card in there. What's over here? Yellow. And yellow? Yep, okay. And that central pillar is going to drop down with monsters. I know it. Don't even try to pretend you won't. Hello? Yellow. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. That way now. I need to get back into my 40K audiobooks. Oh, blue. Okay. Oh. Fucking pink bastards. Visibly pink bastards. Do I even need that? Maybe that's for like higher difficulty. Oh, I see. Yep, I need that. We're going exploring. Hello. I've been had. I was promised a secret area. Let's see, this way. We have the red. And supposedly... Hello, stuff. I'll take you. I'd see a room. Hold on. No, that's the one I just went to. Okay. I already got it. Now for the red. I am worried if I ever check out the marathon games that one especially, I think Marathon 2 and Infinity will hold up better, that they won't be as cool actually playing as they look in Mandalorian's videos. And that's no fault of Mandalore, that's just how it goes. Shit. I have the blue key card. Should I yellow it? YOLO. Ooh, what's this? Hello. Supercharged. I don't know what supercharged is. Oh, super armor. Hello. Oh. Light invisibility. Great. Thanks, I guess. Who are you? Shit. This way, there's the other way down there to go. Did I ever get into Battletech? No. Well, except for the MechAssault games on the original Xbox. I love those. Other than that, not so much. MechAssault's just never been my thing. It's not my aesthetic, not my kind of sci-fi. I can see why people like it, but eh. Let's go to the right one. Yeah, Mandalore's really good. Blue door. Right. Here we go. Smartass. Come on. There's gonna be someone in here. There's not someone in here. There you are. Ow. Ow. Am I just too much of a gamer? I assume the middle difficulty would be eating my health a little bit more than this. Especially because the hardest difficulty was too much. I think when I go to Doom 2 after this, we'll go to the one right before whatever the hardest difficulty is. I forget the names. I had to actually gaslit myself into thinking Knee Deep in the Dead was the name of the hardest difficulty. No, that's just the name of the first chapter. That's how long it's been since I thought of the original Doom game. Oh, secret door. What's this? A map. Great. Thanks. Now I don't know where I've been. Oh. Whatever that did. Oh, I think I see. Nope. Oh, I see. Areas I haven't been are gray. Okay. What about... Yes, that lever opens. You kind of dig Battletech on the idea. Yeah, I can see that. It's just... I don't know. Battletech's never really done it for me. I enjoyed the MechAssault games, and that's about it. Although, the second MechAssault game was a bit stinky. What? I forget the name of the band, but they got them to do a song for one boss fight against like a spider mech, and it was really stupid. We have the yellow key card. Okay. So now we can. Come on. Although Destiny 1 does have mouselook, so how's that going for it? There is something very quaint and charming about not pointing down to aim down with your weapon. Just aiming clear across the valley, and your bullets knowing where to go. It looks mostly clear. Oh. I see. This never opened up? Really? Surprising. It helps. Yeah. Anything is helped out when you have friends going along with you in it. I mean, like 40K is the same that way. Because I have coworkers who were aware of, but had no care for 40K until Space Marine 2 came out. Although, well, I had hour-long conversation about them because they were suddenly super into the lore, and I don't think they stuck around 40K after that. As much as they enjoyed it and said they were enjoying it, I think they bounced off of 40K after Space Marine 2 because it's just not mainstream normie friendly. As much as I love and adore 40K, all of its faults, yeah, you gotta know what you're getting into and not be a normie to really get the most out of 40K. Oh, okay. Hello. Huh. Interesting. Whatever. I don't care. What did that do? Oh, that's what that did. 40s K lore is definitely great for filtering, yes. Because there's no good spot for 40K to start explaining the lore. You just have to try and feel out how much of a dive they're willing to go into. Because you could say 40K starts with the Emperor, but then it crosses over into the Eldar, then it crosses over into the Necron, then it crosses over into the Necron tier, then it crosses over into the Old Ones, and then it crosses over into the Star Gods. So, and then it crosses over to the Chaos Gods, because categorically they've always existed, despite not really showing up before, because the war for Immaterium is a timeless dimension. No. But yeah, that's just the nature of 40K lore. There's no good starting place with it. You just have to dive in and immerse yourself, and eventually you'll figure out where you are. I actually was playing around with a script for a 40K lore video to make on some Linux channel. I don't know if I will, just because. Let me out! 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 Open. Okay, I got grouped up and couldn't move. But I just hate editing so much. I don't know if I'll ever bother with a lore video 40K. Oh. I see. Interesting. That's fair. Which faction? Yeah. It's actually 2:30, isn't it? I need to catch up on sleep. My sleep schedule has been so bad lately. That was a good hour. That was a good hour to do. I really enjoyed that. Let's see. That's it for tonight. If you enjoyed this, go and like and subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be playing more Zerbranti. And also found out that I have Thursday off this week because I had taken off for an appointment in the afternoon. So instead of being at work on Thursday, I'll be streaming in the afternoon or evening. Haven't decided what I'll do. My original plan was more Doom on Thursday night, but now that I'm going to be streaming in the evening, I might change it up to something more long form. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, I will see everyone tomorrow night, 1:40 a.m. Eastern, for the life and suffering of Zerbranti, where we enter the Imperial College. So, I'm looking forward to that over everyone else's. Hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday. I will see everyone later. Take care, Fang Gang.